Hey fam, welcome back. Marshawn Alaniyo here, your favorite shift relationship strategist, where I help Black Christian women that are married or in long-term relationships to stop feeling disconnected and unloved and shift you to feeling heard, understood, and appreciated. Now today we are talking about the 3 mistakes that women make in their relationship, specifically with their man, because there are things that we do as women that we really want our man to do, or how we want him to be or even behave. And then we have a tendency to make these 3 mistakes that I'm gonna talk about here today. But before I jump into the 3 mistakes, if you need help in your relationship, do not hesitate to click the link down below for your strategy conversation with me. It's a coaching conversation with me where I'm going to help you with one strategy to get your relationship moving in the direction of peace, harmony, and back to love and connectedness. The link is bit.ly/help my relationship. Click it down, in the description box below. So now let's get into the 3 mistakes. Mistake number 1 is that yes, you sis, try to change or alter his behavior. I know, I get it. You're trying to improve his behavior because it's going to benefit you, but you're looking bigger picture. It's also going to benefit the family. Well, guess what, sis? That ain't what you want to do, because ultimately, in order for a person to change, including yourself, it has to be a decision that we make. In this case, it has to be your man's decision and or choice in order for him to say, I don't like my behaviors. I don't like my habits. And so I am making the choice here today to change, to stop it. And if it's not his choice, it will not stop. The changes will not occur. Listen, I have a client and she comes to me and she tells me that I'm just trying to help him out. I'm just trying to get him to do X, Y, and Z. I'm trying to be better. I'm trying to help him apply and get his business up off the ground. I'm trying to help him get his divorce. I'm trying to help. Sis, he has not done any of those things because he has not chosen to do them. He has not chosen to go through whatever he has to go through, sacrifices, in order to get from where he is today to where he truly says he wants to be. But it is his choice. The habits and behaviors that you do not like, you cannot change it. It really does have to be his choice to improve, to be better, to be a better husband, to be a better man, to be a better father, to be a better son, to be a better insert the blank. It is his choice. You can't do it for him. And one of the things that I like to tell my clients when they come to me is that you have to allow your man to fail, because he didn't marry his mama. Who he married or who he's in relationship with is the woman that he wants to be his partner. So if you're acting like his mama, he's getting turned off. I mean, unless he's a little weird, but he's getting turned off, which is why he's shutting down in different areas of his life, because he sees you as his mama or a nagging woman down his back, trying to get him to do something that he is not saying yes to doing. So you need to back up and stop trying to change him. You can plant seeds, but only he can put the soil on top of them, water them so they start to sprout. You can't do that. Only thing you can do is plant seeds. That's it. You can show up with your own habits and behaviors and model the behaviors and habits that you want him to take on. But it's still his choice to take him on or not. Number 2, you don't acknowledge the things that he does do for you. You used to complain that he never helped around the house. Well, now he's helping around the house, but you never say thank you. You used to complain that he never helps with the child or children. Now he's helping, but you never say thank you. You used to complain that he would always go to the store and never get you anything, never call and ask you, did you want something? Now he's doing that and you don't even say thank you. or I appreciate you. I see you. I see you seeing me. Thank you. So you stop acknowledging or never acknowledge the things that he is doing for you, because the only thing that you're tunnel vision about is the things that he's not doing for you. Those are the things that you continue to call your friends and family about, to complain about on him. You're forgetting all of the things that he's doing right or that he's trying to be better in. The only thing that you're tunnel vision and focused on are the things that he's doing wrong, i.e. the negative. And so anything that we focus on is what we're going to see. In this case, you're focusing and staying steady on the negative. So that's the only thing you see. You think he is the worst person, but guess what, sis? You chose him. That's your choice. He is your choice. So I guess you partially to blame, right? You must acknowledge the things that he is already doing, because anytime, this is yourself included, just think about this. Whenever you do something for a person and you're not necessarily doing it to get the accolades, however, they give you some accolades and they make a huge big deal. Oh my God, you thought about me. You're so blah, blah, blah. Don't that make you want to go out and get some more stuff to give to that person? Not to everybody, but that person that's making you feel like somebody, making you feel wanted, needed, appreciated. So if that happens when you do things for other people, or even for your spouse, maybe he's making a big deal about the things that you're doing, but you're not reciprocating it. It gets old. So you have to figure out how to acknowledge the things that he's already doing. So number one, he can continue to give you those things. And then guess what? He's going to want some more, right? Just off of that example, you wanted some more from other people. So if you keep giving those accolades and acknowledging and appreciating them and thank you and mwah, right? He's going to keep doing other things so he can get even more accolades and attaboys and thank you, more sex, whatever. He's going to keep doing it so he can get more of it. The third and final mistake that you are doing, you are trying to correct the things that he got wrong. Now, what this reads in his mind is that you don't trust him. You don't trust his ideas. You don't trust his plan. You don't trust what he is doing is going to work for the betterment of the family and or just for you two. You cannot correct his behavior, sis. You got to allow him to fail, as I mentioned earlier, if he's going to fail, even if it hurts the family financially. Because if he don't bust his head, ooh, that kind of hurt. But if he don't bust his head, he gonna keep going down that road because you gonna bail him out. But guess what? Flip side of that is now you acting like his mama. And he ain't attracted to his mama like that. He want to be attracted to his wife, to his boo thing, to his side chick. Okay, I'm not saying he got a side chick. I'm saying that he's looking at you like his side chick, because they're always attracted to the side chick because they make them feel appreciated. They make them feel wanted. They make them feel like, yeah, you fine. Not fine. You fine. That's how the side chick make them feel. She listens to everything, all his wants, needs, and desires. Gives him that listening ear. And you as the spouse is not doing that anymore, because the only thing you see is the negative. Only thing you're doing is nagging about the things that you're not getting. Not acknowledging the things that you are getting. Stop trying to correct his behavior. Now, this right here is the biggest thing that I get from my clients. The biggest resistance. The biggest resistance is allowing your man to fail, because it does affect you. I get it. But the more you try to do it for him, the less of a man he's going to feel being with you. Did you get that? The more you try to do it for him, the more you try to correct his behaviors, the more you try to change him, the more that you are not acknowledging him, the less attracted he is to you. because you're coming off as this nagging woman. And a lot of times we people think our parents nag. So if we think our parents nag and now you're nagging, you look like the nagging parent. Most cases it's the woman. It's because you're not getting what you want, but that ain't what he hear. What he hear is want, but a want, but a want, but a want. Because you're going on and on and on about the same thing over and over and over again, thinking that he's not listening. It's not that he's not listening. It's not that he didn't hear you. He's tired of listening to it because he don't want to do that thing that you want him to do just because you want him to do it. I mean, let's be real. When this occurs, that 5-year-old comes out of each of us. And the 5-year-old don't want to do diddly. They want to do it their own way. And so because you're trying to correct behaviors all the time, not allowing him to fail, or just not even taking it on, thinking that it's yours. It's not yours. It's his. I know you want to do it for the family, but because you're trying to do it for the family, you're cutting off where he needs to take control to figure it out himself. He gonna bring it to you so you could just be a listening ear, not for you to correct. I know it's scary. I didn't say it wasn't. But if you want your relationship to thrive and for you to stop making these 3 mistakes and for him to still be attracted to you year after year, decade after decade, stop doing these 3 things. I am Marshawn Olania. Again, if you need some help, bit.ly/help my relationship. Help has a capital H. Help my relationship. The rest are lowercase. I love you guys, and there's nothing that you can do about it. My mission is to decrease the divorce rate by simultaneously increasing the marriage rate. Because if I can help you, I know that I can really start to turn our community around. One person, that's you, sis, at a time. I love you guys, and I'll see you soon. Bye now.